Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Business and consumer confidence are both down for July to September. That's the third quarter. Reversing optimism created by an increase in the indices in the previous quarter. Now, the third quarter results of the Jamaica Chamber of Commerce JCC Business and Consumer Confidence surveys were released today. The April to June increase in business and consumer confidence framed optimism for the subsequent quarters. That was, however, tempered by a drop in both indices for July to September. Head of Market Research Limited, Don Anderson, says consumer confidence fell to 129 percentage points.
We had a significant dramatic fall off in the third quarter, and it coincides with the considerable degree of uncertainty which the spike in COVID had on the economy, had on people's ability to earn, and as a result, a 14% fall off in the level of consumer confidence.
At a wider glance, consumer confidence was 179 percentage points for the first quarter in 2020, and Mr. Anderson says consumers aren't more optimistic about the rest of the year.
Consumers expect that the economy is going to become tougher.
They held this view due to expectations of higher prices and setbacks due to COVID-19. Meanwhile, business confidence for the period dropped by 7.3 percentage points.
There was an understandable fall off in virtually every index that fed into the overall business confidence indices. Some of the drops were quite precipitous. Current business conditions slipping some 14.5% from 146 in the second quarter to 130 in the third quarter.
Businesses are less confident that the economy will improve.
57% expected the economy to be better in third quarter 2020. That fell to 52% in third quarter 2021. Less optimism. I don't want to say greater pessimism because it's a positive situation, being more than 50%.
This perception was backed by concerns of inflation and uncertainty due to COVID-19. Now, from that survey to another, businesses are expecting to see the largest increase in expenses over the next year to come from the cost to replace stock. Now, in the Bank of Jamaica's inflation expectation survey for September, 51.3% of respondents held the view compared to 42% in the previous survey, that's for July. The respondents are also bracing for increases in utilities, raw material, along with fuel and transport. Banks and cambios are selling the U.S. currency for an average $155.33. It's costing $125.39 for the Canadian dollar. $212.68 is the going rate for the pound and $182.91 for the euro. Meanwhile, the JSE index gained 277 points today, while the junior market index grew by 80 points. Advancing today were JMMB Group 7.25% shares, ISP Finance Services, Dolphin Cove, Siboney Group, and CAC 2000, while on the losing side were Stanley Motor Ordinary Shares, 1834 Investments, KLE Group, Blue Power Group, and iCreate Limited. And that's it for the Business Day. I'm Javon Keys. Regional and international news right after the break. Stay with us.